Hey y'all, welcome in. I am clearly working as I spoke about on my IG stories. Let me get some music on in the background. Cause we are about to get some things done, chill. For real, for real. Close that. I really want this to be like longer. Oh, let me post about this real quick. Oh, that's what that is. You can timestamp. I didn't know what that was. I have a bunch of sister stuff to make, as well as the game reboot and the Best Man final chapters episode or chapter 8 video that I'm going to make. Can I share this to copy link? Don't show that again, please and thank you. Let me create a post so that y'all will know. My dog is sitting outside this dang on door, y'all. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm like trying to post about it on EricaVainTV's community tab. Did that work? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, and I need to get the music together for this. So basically how this is gonna work is I am editing and recording right now, and hopefully y'all have something that you could be doing as well. And I am doing 30-minute blocks of like focus work. So once I go into the focus work block, I'll switch screens and y'all will be able to see what I'm actually working on. And I'm not gonna be talking as much. But we're gonna be getting some things done. But in the meantime, feel free to drop your questions or your thoughts. And on the breaks, once I am, taking a second to stop editing or stop recording or stop whatever focus work I was doing, I will edit all the questions. I mean, not edit. I will respond to all the questions and stuff that's in the chat. I follow a bunch of creators who do like these co-working sessions, and they really are super helpful for me while I'm trying to get things done. And I have been wanting to do these myself for a while. So listen, sometimes you just gotta start, and it's not perfect, but you got started, and then you just gotta keep going. that's literally my advice for everybody. Like, especially if you want to start a channel. So many people get discouraged by like not having people to view or not having an audience at the start. Nobody has an audience at the start. Nobody is watching your videos at the start. But like, if you start and you just keep going, you will be amazed at how far you go and like what you're able to do. So this is a great example of this. Like, I'm not in love with the design. I threw together this little overlay that y'all are seeing right now, and I don't like it. It looks kind of like cheesy and cheap to me. So I'm definitely going to fix that and do better for next time. But at least I started today, and I wasn't too pressed and stop myself from actually, you know, going live and doing this just because I didn't like what my overlays was giving, right? Like, now I can do better, and I know what I can like adjust and know what I don't want and make better things for what I do want, and then the next one will be even better, and the one after that will be even better. So it's so important to just get started, and I'm really glad that I'm doing this, because hopefully it can just help people who are looking for like accountability or looking to just be motivated by working with someone else. This gives you like that pseudo feeling of like working with someone else. So yeah, now let me see. OBS, close that. Like I said, it's gonna be 30 minutes on the clock. I gotta record a bunch, but I do also have a bunch of voiceovers that need to be edited that are not edited already. I need to get my richest stuff up. And don't mind my messy computer once y'all actually get to see when I switch to that screen. Too much is going on my back end. I'm gonna be making thumbnails and everything. So if y'all have questions, let your girl know, okay? Drop it into the chat, because I will respond. Save that. Oh, I think I'm gonna do it too. Y'all, I got my little notebook here. I mean, my little notepad here. Let me stop playing no games. We ain't playing no games at all. There's a few people that popped in. Hey, Nia Love, how are you, boo? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. It's the week between Christmas and New Year's, and we're not supposed to be working, but I already am behind on videos, so I'm trying to catch up. Like, I dropped 6 videos. Was it the day before yesterday? I think I dropped 5 yesterday. Once I get a bunch of the stuff edited, I'm going to drop a bunch today, and then I'm going live tomorrow a few times. Like, I got to catch up with the P-Valley live, the Richest live, the Shy live. 2023, y'all, I'm going to get my shit together, because listen, I hate feeling and being behind, but it be happening, and here we are. But I'm doing my little bitty best, okay? Just know that. Just know I'm doing my little bitty best. Okay, background music. What are y'all watching, obsessed with? Y'all can tell me that in the chat. And then also, what are you working on? If you're gonna co-work with me and you doing something, tell me what it is that you're working on, so that we can, you know, stay focused together and hold each other accountable. What am I about to do? Of all the videos that I have to edit or have to like put out, let me go to, I'm in Notion right now, y'all. That's where I kind of like organize all my thoughts and whatnot. And I have how many videos? printed out some of my notes from the other one. I did that already. Oh, okay, so I gotta record the sisters video. Okay, so in the next 30 minutes, I'm gonna do these two sisters videos. It's 6 new characters coming to season, 3 new characters coming to season 6, and then why Fatima wants to wait to get married. I'm gonna do both of those in the next 30 minutes. Let me minimize that. I can actually close this. So I'm working on 2 videos. What y'all working on? Let me check this chat real quick. Hey there, Kev, how are you? The work ain't stopping over here either. Hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling really good, Nia. Thank you so much, and happy working on whatever you're working on as well while we do this little co-working session. Big Kev says, do you think your show ideal will have a spin-off ability built into it? My show, no. Okay, so the show that I'm always talking about, or that I was always talking about, because Lord, 2022, I wanted to produce it in 2022, but that didn't happen. Hopefully 2023 we can make it happen. That show is a 30-minute dramedy, and that show was not made to like have spin-off ability. However, before I even wrote that show, I wrote a 1-hour drama, which I would love to live on Stars. Like, that's my dream network to sell it to. I ain't gonna hold you. That one could have spin-off ability, and that one is more rooted into like my story and like has so many elements of like me in it. So that 1-hour drama, Big Kev, yes, that one could, even though I haven't even thought or like start to outline or write or anything, but just the stories that I'm telling in it and the characters that I have in it could 100% have spin-off ability, especially because of the conflict that happens within that first season. And I don't know why, but like I like kind of have, as a creative or as a screenwriter, have some type of obsession in reference to interpersonal relationships with like breakups, friendship breakups, familial breakups, romantic breakups, and like what happens when these 2 characters that were the crux of a show go their separate ways. It's kind of like Tommy and Ghost. Tommy and Ghost. Like, I have some of that built into the other show that I wrote. So that, yes. But my half-hour dramedy, no. It's really, really self-contained, and the world is just the world, and it's really just Black girls living, honestly. Okay, so thanks for that question. I am going to go now to start working. 30-minute timer will be at the bottom of the screen. Let me pull up Adobe Audition, make sure everything else is down. All right, so I am going to let the music play, mute myself, and get to work. Talk to y'all in about 30 minutes.
Had to bounce back about 2 to 3 times. Dealing with your ass got me working overtime. Got me some slack, I've been losing my mind. No, I'm not fine, you be killing my vibe. Got me down bad, I had to learn the hard way. Say you want me, then keep playing these games. I'ma need you to start counting your days. No, you can't stay, get up out of my way. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I won't. Think I'm good on my own. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm independent, you hard-headed. Too damn confused about what we had. Was all for it, all that was wrong shut up inside. But I was foolish, that your bare minimum was space. I had to lose it, my feelings muted. Couldn't answer what we had without the full closure. Cause there be times I thought that we could start this all over. But now I know I can't do any type of mediocre. Used to fall back, but now I'm on a looking forward. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flights waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I want. Day by day, taking time to myself. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I want. Think I'm good on my own. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm good. Had to bounce back about 2 to 3 times. Dealing with your ass got me working overtime. Got me some slack, I've been losing my mind. No, I'm not fine, you be killing my vibe. Got me down bad, I had to learn the hard way. Say you want me, then keep playing these games. I'ma need you to start counting your days. No, you can't stay, get up out of my way. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I won't. Think I'm good on my own. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm independent, you hard-headed. Too damn confused about what we had. Was all for it, all that was wrong shut up inside. But I was foolish, thought your bare minimum was space. I had to lose it, my feelings muted. Put it into what we had without the full closure. Cause there be times I thought that we could start this all over. But now I know I can't do any type of mediocre. Used to fall back, but now I'm on a looking forward. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I want. Day by day, taking time to myself. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I want. Think I'm good on my own. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. 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 I'm good, yeah.
Okay, y'all, we have about 2 minutes left in that 30-minute work session. I got those 2 videos recorded, as y'all saw, and in the next work session I am going to start editing those. I actually have my notes that I was reading from, so thank goodness that I wrote those out. I actually have to do a bunch more, so there's 3 other sisters videos that I have to record, but I'm not going to do those next. I'm going to do probably the best man after I finish editing this. But the time really flew, and I'm hoping that this has been helpful for some other people as we are working and getting some things done. Let me pull these audio recordings into the Premiere. Y'all are literally getting to see what it looks like when I'm sitting here creating these videos for y'all. So I hope that y'all are enjoying this content, honey child. I edit in Premiere Pro and I record in Adobe Audition. And it's Adobe Premiere Pro if you have that question. I am going to answer questions that I saw pop up in the chat as well. 27 seconds. Okay, and then we can take a break. I love this. It's just keeping me so much better organized. Much more organized. I think it's gonna auto switch me to the scene so that we can chat. Yes, it automatically did it. Perfect. Okay, so let me see. Big Kev says, do you think that Bel-Air revived Will's hatred for his dad too soon? I think in The Fresh Prince he was much older when confronting his dad. Yes. Well, no, I don't think it was too soon, but I think that the first season of Bel-Air, they really wanted to go ahead and just address everything that happened in the series so that they would have or for the most part, the major beats that happened in the series, so that they would have a clean slate to move forward. So season 2, I think we're going to see a bunch of new stuff. Like, it won't be any more calls back to the original series. So that's why I don't think that they revived it too late, because Bel-Air is not just going to be like a dramatic play-by-play of what The Fresh Prince was. I think that they did a beautiful job with season 1 of giving those elements and those major beats and pulling from a little bit of nostalgia. But moving forward, it's basically going to be like a new show with these same characters, and I'm really, really excited about it. How would you revamp the current storylines of All American? It's kind of stagnant for you right now. Because I have a few thoughts about that, and I can't really talk about it here because it's a lot, but I am working on writing some things out, and I was really trying to figure out how to do some cool ways for some new screenwriters to jump into things. And I think in doing some spec scripts and writing for All American, that could be a really cool way to do that. So I am going to answer that question in future content. Just stay on the lookout for it, because I do have some thoughts. I have really thought about what I want to change and what I feel like could bring All American back to its days of glory. And now it's just about me, creating the content, but then also creating a way for other people to say how they would also want it to change. Any other questions or thoughts as we are on a quick little break? I'm going to run to the restroom really quick, so drop your stuff into the chat and I'll be right back. I am going to be answering some other questions and responding to y'all on this little quick break before we do another 30 minutes of working. You see Homecoming out lasting original. Yes. As long as Warner Brothers not tripping. So one thing right now with the whole Warner Brothers deal. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and explain. Okay, my bad. Okay, so I feel like Homecoming could definitely outlast the All American, the original, as long as like the politics that are happening and playing out right now with this whole um Time Warner Discovery Media deal doesn't ruin it. Like as long as they don't group All American and All American Homecoming together and reference to performance and all of that, and they judge both shows on their own, I think that Homecoming is warranting additional seasons and like showing its worth. But the problem is the CW got acquired, I believe, in this like Discovery deal, and Discovery also like took over HBO Max, and like a bunch of shows got canceled at the CW, as well as a bunch of things got canceled and is now being deleted from the libraries of HBO Max, and it's just a bunch of fuckery happening. So I honestly feel like if Homecoming doesn't make it, it's not because of Homecoming or anything that the creatives and the people involved with it could have done. It's really just going to be because the studio heads are really messing up right now. They are discontinuing and canceling shows that really should have more time and more legs. They're greenlighting bullshit, and yeah. So ideally, yes, Homecoming has, to me, shown that it should be greenlit at least for another, up until season 4 at least. And All American is still popular, but it's kind of lost its way in reference to story. So this could, wind up being the last season. Who knows? I don't want that for them. I really want them to find their way back to something better, because the way that I was so obsessed with this show and so excited for this show and for it to be where it's at now, it's like, it's almost mind-boggling to me. And I really wanted All American to be one of those series that made it to like the coveted 7th season. Like, you really go down in television history if you can make it to 7 seasons or past 7 seasons, because most shows don't do that. But I also don't want All American to like limp to the 7th season and be giving us fluff and bullshit along the way, Hey Micah, welcome in. Welcome in. So yeah, those are just my thoughts around that. If you're just popping in, this is a co-working live stream where I am recording videos as well as editing videos for EricaVainTV, and I just decided to live stream while I'm also doing it. So if you have any work to get done, you're trying to launch a channel, you're working on social media content or whatever, you could do it with me as we're working. Cause some pickup of those 2 shows. It really depends when it comes to other networks picking up shows. The big part about that is that the network that it's currently on has to release the IP and has to basically like agree to it. And depending on what's happening behind the scenes at the studios and who feel whatever way about whatever creative is tied to this or creative is tied to that, they might just be like, no, we are not going to continue to make it, and we're not going to sell it or allow you to license the IP or do anything else new with it. That also becomes a lot of politicking behind the scenes, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, but if you are new and you're watching, let me know in the chat what you currently are working on. What are you kind of like focusing on, or if you just here to kiki and catch a vibe. I'm doing 30-minute sprints, so there's a time where I have a 30-minute timer counting down where I'm really focused on recording or editing or updating, creating a thumbnail or whatever, which you'll see. And you'll get to see me on screen, but I won't actually be talking straight to the camera. And then there's times like this where I'm on a break, where I can answer y'all's questions, reply to you in the chat, and all of that jazz. So yeah. So you think you'll see me protesting again? Listen, you might, and then I'm back in LA next month, so we'll see. Nia Love says, I think that they can make it back to something good. They just need to shift the focus and make it about actual college life and not just drama for drama. That's how I feel it is now. Drama just because. Shaking my head. Facts. Facts. And I know people don't like when I say this, they don't want to hear it, but I think that they really made a wrong move when they hitched the All American wagon to Olivia Baker. When they started centering everyone's storylines around her, that's when it went straight to hell. Micah says, I saw a TV article that said AA season 6 is a safe bet. And it's #1 in key demos for the CW. Right. But they also got rid of every other programmer except for Riverdale. Like, they canceled everything. I can't even really fully speculate anymore. It's insane what they're doing over there. And, like, the dismantling that's happening at HBO Max. And for HBO Max to be such a solid streaming network and them to be doing what they're doing over there, I'm just like, what is the problem? I don't get it. Like, being solid storytelling and dope audience and like retention and engagement, all of that, social commentary and all of that is still not enough. Like, honestly, y'all, it's very hard to speculate right now in reference to the studio landscape. These streamers are struggling. They're gutting creative teams and programs and programming. It's insane, honestly. But maybe season 6 is a safe bet. I think the tea about that is like, cool, y'all could be good for season 6, but if y'all still ain't telling stories about nothing, then is it worth it? Like, I never would have guessed that All American would be a series that kind of like petered out. Like, I thought that series started very strong, and I just knew it was going to end very strong. And where we're at now, it's like they're going to go off there. They're going to go out like Riverdale. I don't watch Riverdale, so I really shouldn't be saying that. But from what y'all tell me, they're going to go out like Riverdale. Like, nobody is actually watching it anymore. You're riding off of past success and name notoriety, and the stories are stupid. Who wants that? Not me. But what I will say is, if All American getting greenlit helps Homecoming stay alive, then keep All American around and let nobody watch it, just so that we can have Homecoming. Because Homecoming is still giving, babes. She's giving. Okay? Any other thoughts before we go back to work? Thank y'all for tuning in with me. Hope you're enjoying the little background music that I have playing. I gotta build up that library because I only have a couple songs in there, but they're a little bit of a vibe. Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. Okay, so in the last 30-minute session, I recorded 2 sisters videos. In this one, y'all about to watch me edit those 2 videos. And yeah, I think that's all I'm going to be able to get done in the next 30 minutes. I'm going to be able to edit those 2 and then maybe start recording The Best Man Chapter 8 finale convo. Maybe. I also have the game reboot stuff to record. All right, so I'm going to edit 2 videos and maybe start recording 1 in this next moment session. Which begins right now. Oh, did this just close? Yeah. All American is based off of the life of Spencer Singer, but it's not the real life. And I'm so glad that you said that, because so many people were like arguing down with me about how his wife is basically Lydia, and I'm like, that is not the case. But okay. But all right, we got 30 minutes on the clock, and I'm about to get into editing. Ooh, I didn't realize I had my little screen up so y'all can see all these videos I'm working on. All right.
Had to bounce back about 2 to 3 times. Dealing with your ass got me working overtime. Got me some slack, I've been losing my mind. No, I'm not fine, you be killing my vibe. Got me down bad, I had to learn the hard way. Say you want me, then keep playing these games. I'ma need you to start counting your days. No, you can't stay, get up out of my way. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I won't. Think I'm good on my own. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm independent, you hard-headed. Too damn confused about what we had. Was all for it, all that was wrong, shut up inside. But I was foolish, that your bare minimum was space. I had to lose it, my feelings muted. Put it into what we had without the full closure. Cause there be times I thought that we could start this all over. But now I know I can't do any type of mediocre. Used to fall back, but now I'm on it looking forward. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I want. Day by day, taking time to myself. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I want. Think I'm good on my own. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. 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 I'm good, yeah. Had to bounce back about 2 to 3 times. Dealing with your ass got me working overtime. Got me some slack, I've been losing my mind. No, I'm not fine, you be killing my vibe. Got me down bad, I had to learn the hard way. Say you want me, then keep playing this game. I'ma need you to start counting your days. No, you can't stay, get up out of my way. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I won't. Think I'm good on my own. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm independent, you hard-headed. Too damn confused about what we had. Was all for it, all that was wrong, shut up inside. But I was foolish, that your bare minimum was space. I had to lose it, my feelings muted. Put it into what we had without the full closure. Cause there be times I thought that we could start this all over. But now I know I can't do any type of mediocre. Used to fall back, but now I'm on and looking forward. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I want. Day by day, taking time to myself. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I want. Think I'm good on my own. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. 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 I'm good, yeah.
clearly 30 minutes is nowhere near as long as I hoped it would be. I'm still editing that first video. But I'm supposed to take a break. I'm supposed to take a break when the little 30 minutes goes off. How are y'all doing? Anybody else doing something? Doing this co-working session, focused on some things. Oh, did my thing freeze? Does it keep freezing? Let me check. It is cold. I need to cut the heat up. Oh shit. Okay, y'all can hear and everything's okay. I just checked the live stream to make sure everything was cool. I'm about to hop right back into another 30 minutes because, as y'all saw, I'm still doing the 6 new characters video, and I had to pull a lot of media from other folders that I typically don't have. So that's what took a little bit longer than anticipated. So in this next 30-minute session, I want to get both of these videos edited and done. I gotta make a phone call as well, but other than that, I hope you are enjoying this little co-working live session. If you're just popping in or watching a rewatch, I'm doing Pomodoro style work sessions, live streaming, as I am recording and editing videos. The first session I recorded 2 voiceovers. The second session I started editing the video for those voiceovers, and in this third session I'm going to continue editing. In between, I chop it up with y'all. Drop your comments, your thoughts, your questions in the chat, and I will reply to them once the timer counts down. There's a timer at the bottom of the screen so that you know exactly where we are in reference to time and what's going on. And yeah, let's go ahead and go into our second or our third work session.
Try to bounce back about 2 to 3 times. Dealing with your ass got me working overtime. Got me some slack, I've been losing my mind. No, I'm not fine, you be killing my vibe. Got me down bad, I had to learn the hard way. Say you want me, then keep playing these games. I'ma need you to start counting your days. No, you can't stay, get up out of my way. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I won't. Think I'm good on my own. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm independent, you hard-headed. Too damn confused about what we had. Was all for it, all that was wrong shut up inside. But I was foolish, that your bare minimum was space. I had to lose it, my feelings muted. Put it into what we had without the full closure. Cause there be times I thought that we could start this all over. But now I know I can't do any type of mediocre. Used to fall back, but now I'm on a looking forward. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I want. Day by day, taking time to myself. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I want. Think I'm good on my own. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. 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 I'm good, yeah. Try to bounce back about 2 to 3 times. Dealing with your ass got me working overtime. Got me some slack, I've been losing my mind. No, I'm not fine, you be killing my vibe. Got me down bad, I had to learn the hard way. Say you want me, then keep playing these games. I'ma need you to start counting your days. No, you can't stay, get up out of my way. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I want. Think I'm good on my own. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Cause I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm independent, you hard-headed. Too damn confused about what we had. Was all for it, all that was wrong shut up inside. But I was foolish, that your bare minimum was space. I had to lose it, my feelings muted. Put it into what we had without the full closure. Cause there be times I thought that we could start this all over. But now I know I can't do any type of mediocre. Used to fall back, but now I'm on a looking forward. Can't believe I thought you were the one. All the flags waving red from the start. Now I know all the things that I want. Day by day, taking time to myself. Can't believe I thought you were the one.
session, and I am currently exporting one of the videos that I recorded. So I export in Media Encoder. As you can see, that's the progress bar right there, and it's up exporting down here. Might be moving a little slow because I got Photoshop open, I have OBS open, I have a bunch of things, so I'm sorry if it's like a little bit delayed because my computer's probably like, girl, you're doing a lot right now. But yeah, so that video is going to export and upload. I'm making the thumbnail right now, which is what y'all saw me start in Photoshop. We are just moving right along. Shout out to y'all who tuned in and was kicking and kicking it with me. Oh, I hope I'm not overpowering my computer. Okay, let me just save where I'm at because Photoshop is making the computer. While it's exporting, I can't do this because it's going to be like, ma'am, we can't be doing all of this. And I don't want it to crash. So I'm going to save this and wait. And we're at the 2-hour mark for this live. I think I have to still edit this other video, record my Best Man episode 8 breakdown, as well as my The Game breakdowns, but I'm going to take a break and go eat because my stomach was growling. So once I get this video exported, I'm probably going to hop off of here, maybe come back later, but definitely take a break so that I can get some food. Let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoyed this co-working live stream and if you want me to continue to do these and do these again. As y'all can see, I literally have just been working, but then I was able to pop in and answer some of y'all's questions and chit chat with y'all a bit too, which I really enjoyed. And it kept me focused. Like having a timer, shout out to y'all, because having a timer really helped me, like, okay, keep moving. And I was less likely to pick up my phone and start scrolling TikTok or Instagram. I'm like, oh, I gotta get this done. So it helped me, I think, stay focused and be a lot more productive in a shorter amount of time. I'm exporting this video now. It's about 2 minutes left on it. I gotta create the thumbnail, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off here now, just so that it doesn't stop. It doesn't keep freezing and whatnot, because it's gonna have issues with it trying to compute a bunch. Hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video.